Hey Cassie, so pardon me as I'm going to slightly undress myself. I'm just gonna take off my jacket, because it's really freaking warm in my room. So yeah. I'm just going to show you what I did. We're gonna leave it there for about the next 2 months until I need it. That's a lie. I sound terrible. Anyways, so you might notice like a slight difference of my face. I took off like my fake eyelashes, most of them anyways. I had like these little wispy half lashes on as demi lashes on the corners, and then I had these lashes on the side, but I took them off because this side was bumping my bangs, so I was just like, oh hell no. You're basically just gonna watch me dismember my face and like see why I look so disgusted. This is probably the first time I'm actually taking off my makeup before bed in a long ass time, which is really bad, I know, but like, I just get so tired. I can't make myself do it. Ugh. Anyways, yeah, just fake eyelash tray. Done. So yeah, I just wanted to apologize in advance because I haven't made an alt-com video in just like forever. And before you say anything, this is all like, I was gonna try and do like a fake doll tutorial, like if you don't have contact lenses, how you could probably do this tutorial and stuff. And I'm totally fiddling around with my plugs. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to touch it, but I'm just like, derp, I'm gonna touch it. So, which is bad, I know. I did like these little fake eyelashes drawn on. I think it looks amazing. I didn't take any pictures, but I think it turned out good for a first attempt. And my brows are only slightly off. Slightly. But I keep making facial expressions, so you can't really tell. So I'm just going to start by taking off the bottom, because there's a lot of makeup on the bottom. Because turns out I don't have a white matte eyeshadow that has really good pigmentation, which is slightly sad. So yeah. Gonna just take this off. This is literally all the white underneath my eye is literally layers and layers of back and forth. It's layers of this Urban Decay white eyeliner called Yayo, and then I use white face paint. And then there's just back and forth layers of that, and then there's like a really cheap, badly pigmented white eyeshadow underneath, and it's just like, oh my god, it feels so good to take it off. Oh, and then underneath, or on top of all of that, because the last layer I did was like grease face paint again, I set it with this Death Mash face powder. I don't know, it's just like a plain white face powder. I use it for like, well, now ex, I guess, but Aaron's makeup. He was Jack the Ripper, or not Jack the Ripper, I'm sorry, Jeff the Killer. You probably read creepypasta, probably told you a million times and I just forgot. But yeah, it's really cheap and flaky, but it was like $2 at the Halloween store, and it is an actual like white face paint, so I'm just like, score. Especially for $2, I mean, can't complain. So, I'm pretty sure that stuff's not safe to use like in your eye, and I'm pretty sure it got in my eye. So I'm just sort of like, fuck. So tomorrow when I like wash my face in the shower, I'm just gonna have like leftover bits of white for the next like bajillion days, I'm sure, even for my costume. And I decided that my main costume this year isn't actually going to be the doll, which is why I wore it today. Like, I found my dress too, which is awesome. But I decided it's going to be my Alice costume, just because I've been really back into playing Alice Madness Returns recently. And I just got back from seeing Silent Hill Redemption, which was really good at like most parts, but then like the acting in some parts were so cheesy and unbelievable that I was just like, oh my god, why did I pay to see this? But then the rest of it was pretty good, so it made up for it, I guess I could say. So yeah, I'm just gonna like wipe off my face, I guess I could say, for the millionth time. I don't really want to wipe off my eyebrows, because they always melt off when I'm sleeping, which sounds really gross, I know, but like, they do. That's too much information, I think, anyways. Well, I mean, it's fair warning, like, if I wake up before you one day and we're living together, and, like, I make breakfast, which is probably just gonna be a cup of noodles for, like, the rest of our lives, then you don't want, like, alien face Sierra, like, in the morning. It's not pretty. I'm gonna just give you that much. information. Anyways, just gonna finish taking out my face. So what else did I do today? I did a crap ton of homework today because I'm trying to catch up so I can just have Wednesday off, but it's not looking that way, which just like makes me cry on the inside. I'm so sad. I really want to have Wednesday off really bad. Last year, I asked permission from my teachers because the workload that they were giving us was manageable at the time. Like, it wasn't so much that I couldn't go ahead and do extra because I just had so much to deal with now, but it was manageable, and I really liked that. But you know, it's a shame that this year there is just so much that I really can't afford to go ahead and do all of it now, because I'll just be spending my entire day doing schoolwork till like 12 o'clock at night, 2 days, for 2 days, and not sleeping at all, and then waking up early to finish it before school. I really can't afford to do that because I am getting sick. I sound really good right now because I just had a cup of hot cocoa, and earlier I had lemon tea, so I sound really good right now and stuff. But I promise you I'm getting sick, and it totally blows. I hate getting sick. I hate being sick. I hate, like, because every time I get sick, it involves something with my throat. Like, no ultra runny noses, and no, like, other things. Just, like, terribly sore throat and, like, disgusting, ugly alien voice. It's, like, not fair. But anyways, yeah. I'm really liking my hair, too, because we have matching, and I'm always just like, oh, haha, there's someone in the world that I know that has matching hair like me, and it makes me happy to think that. So I went to San Francisco yesterday. I didn't tell you this, actually. So I went to San Francisco yesterday, and literally I saw 3 other people with bright-ass orange hair, and I was like, oh, is that for Halloween? They're like, no. I'm like, oh, then what's it for? They're like, you're kidding, right? I'm like, no. They're like, the SF Giants, and I'm like, oh, right, sports. No, they're like, you didn't dye your hair for baseball? I'm like, no. Halloween is just like my religion. And they're like, oh, alien, disgusting thing. So I was just like sad, alone, orange-haired, black-haired girl yesterday. I felt very odd. And I went with a friend, but I don't really know if they're my friend. It was my fake brother, and he's a total dick. So yeah, Eric, if you're watching this, hi, you're a total dick, but I love you sometimes, so you know it's okay. No, I'm just kidding, I love you, dude. And I'm just so tired. What was I even talking about? Anyways, yeah, it doesn't help. He just tells me to shave my fucking head, so I tell him I'll shave his head if he ever comes near me with a razor. So, you know, we just kind of go back and forth, and then we end up talking about, like, boobs or something. It's interesting how that works. Anyways, I put on, like, this really freaking bright pink-ass blush. I'm trying to see if it'll come off that color, too. I really hope it does, because that was really obnoxiously bright pink. It was like, if you know Sugar Pill products really well, it was like their eyeshadow Dolly Pop, but in a blush form, and it was kind of awesome, but it was really freaking bright for my liking. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna wipe off my face, at least the blush section, and I'm gonna wipe off my fake stitching, which I did really half-assedly. Okay, this video is getting ultra long, so I'm gonna go. But I love you, and be sure to inbox me soon, please, sister, because I need a challenge to do. And, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go, and now I have, like, naked face, and it's gross. And I have, like, doll eyebrows. But anyways, yeah, I love you, and I'm gonna go. So, yeah, see you later. Bye!